So today we're going to go through the needs individually of myself and my client for our gardens. We're going to figure out how many of each type of seeds we need, and we're going to start our earliest ones. So today we're going to be looking at cabbage and peppers primarily, and several other types of peppers. We're going to do bell peppers and hot peppers, cayenne peppers. And yeah, we're just trying to start getting a jump on the stuff that takes a little longer. And I have to get some brassica seeds. I think I'm out of green cabbage seeds and broccoli, or I have broccoli and I need Brussels sprouts and cauliflower. So I have a few things I need to get, but that's what we're working on today. So this is my seed vault. Sorry, just trying to pay attention to my tablet. Maybe I'll move this over here. Okay, so here's my seed vault. I have 3 of these. This one is the vegetable one. I have another one for flowers, and I have a third one that's just for tomatoes and family heirloom seeds. So this is my book. I have started keeping track of what kind of needs I'm going to have for my clients and myself, and trying to approximate about how many of each plant we need. So I'll actually close this for a minute, and I will go and show some of the plans that I have drawn for my clients. So for example, this is one of their beds. It's a step garden with 3 different levels. So we know we're going to need 5 bell peppers down here and 5 eggplants here. And then we have some kale, beans, cauliflower, broccoli, and 9 tomatoes. So I'm going to pick out what varieties we're going to give them today as well. And let's see. Oh boy, this isn't working. Okay, hold on. And then this is another bed that they have going. I'm going to plant for them 4 separate stands of 3 sisters, which is going to be corn, pole beans, and pumpkin/winter squash. And then there's going to be 4 tomatoes and 6 cabbages, bush beans, and beets in the front. So one of the goals we have for the garden this year for my client is to have greater accessibility to the individual plants for maintenance. So we're being very clear about the pathways that we're looking for. I did it again. And again, these are pathways. So this is tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. But there's going to be walkways at the back and in the center. The back of each 2 layers and then through the center. And then there's the stairs here. So that's an example of what kind of stuff we're working on. And the plans for my garden are here. So I have these 8 24-foot by 2.5-foot rows, and I have lots of work that's going to happen in here. This is a ground cherry catching thing that I'm trying to work on. It's going to be a contraption. But, you know, this is what I'm working from, and right now our brassicas and peppers are getting ready to get started, even though it's February. And I also have to get kohlrabi for myself. The client does not want kohlrabi, but I need some. I'm pretty sure I don't have any in here. So, let me hop back into the live in case there's comments. No comments? Very good. Okay. So, I just started keeping a proper list last night. And for our home garden, life has ended. Why? The live has not ended. Why did it say that? How odd. I don't understand. The live has not ended. Okay. The live's back on. Whatever. That was weird. So we're going to do for myself today 12 peppers, 4 Brussels sprouts, which we don't have yet, 4 cabbages, 4 kohlrabi, 4 rutabaga, 4 Savoy cabbage, let's see, and 30 ground cherries. Ground cherries are not a brassica, but I like to start them super, super early anyway. Nothing else is going to need to get... Oh, we have some zinnias that I can probably put in like 2 weeks, and I may start my marigolds now. I need 10 plants, so just to keep them as huge as humanly possible by that time, and I don't mind keeping 10 plants under my grow lights till June. Okay, and then hopping over to the client's area. We need 5 broccoli, 6 cauliflowers, 5 bell peppers. Everything we need for 3 sisters isn't going to go in yet. Yep, so we're just going to be doing the brassicas and peppers for them as well. So we'll get their 5 bell peppers started today also. So we're going to start with our garden. We need 12 peppers, so let's get some peppers pulled out. I think the peppers might be in my... Oh, nope. Okay. There are some peppers in the other case of heirlooms that were given to me by my dad before he passed, and I try to plant a few every year, so I'll be getting in there as well. So let's see. I was trying to do 12 pepper plants for myself, so let's do 4 different kinds with 3 apiece. Yeah, okay. So we'll do cayenne for sure. You want to see my cayenne peppers from last year? I just threw these into the dehydrator hole, and they are incredible. I throw a little desiccant packet in here, and I just keep this on the back of my stove, and like 1 or 2 of these in a pot of chili is totally adequate, and it's just really great to have. But I literally just picked the peppers and popped them in the dehydrator, and they're completely dried and shelf stable. So I've been very happy with the results of growing my own cayenne. Alright, shishito peppers. We're definitely going to do some of these. I didn't understand what the big deal was initially, but these are really excellently producing, non-stop producing pepper. They go for the whole season, far into the fall, and they have so much yield. So we're definitely doing more of these. Do I do the habaneros? I don't know. Well, that's 6. I need at least 3 for the heirloom plants. Yep, we'll do 3 habaneros. Little micers didn't try to eat those. I got dogs, and they're on the move. Alright, so let's get into the other box and get those heirloom peppers out. Dad peppers. So let's see, I think we'll do the red bell again. I don't know. These are the most recent, so I don't want to use them yet. Some habaneros from my dad. Number 3. I think these were also red bell. It took me like 3 seasons to figure out what was in all of these. Number 4 is orange bell, so let's do those this year. A little foil packet. It's just, I love that my dad's hands made this. He's been gone for about 3 years, and I miss him dearly. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we got our 4 kinds of peppers. And red bells for my clients are going to come from the other packet. Okay. So we have our 4 kinds of peppers here. We've chosen habanero, yellow or orange bell, I already forget, and I put the thing away already. Shishito and cayenne. I don't have bell peppers that are non-family heirloom, so I'm going to wait on doing my clients, so I'm just going to hop in here. I'll have to go grab them tomorrow, and I'll highlight that, and then I'll pick up the seeds tomorrow. Okay, so there's our peppers picked for our garden, and let's do some brassicas. Alright. We got 2 broccolis, 3 broccolis, and a red cabbage. Okay, so I know I want 4 of these cabbages, and I know my clients want 2 of those cabbages, and everybody wants broccoli. So we'll use up the rest of this pack and get into this pack and leave that last one alone. We're going to leave these out so we can fill them back up. Alright, so since we're only doing the peppers and brassicas today and I'm out of most things, I think I saw some kohlrabi in here. Come on, kohlrabi. No, I don't think I do have kohlrabi. Yep, no, I crossed it out. We're out of kohlrabi. Stupid mices must have ate it. Oh, I also wanted to start my loofah seeds today, because they take forever. I'm pretty sure I have loofah seeds in here. I really hope I do. Oh, hey, look. Nope, that's lettuce. Hold on. No. Am I out of loofah seeds? I'll scream. Oh, I know, P. It's okay. You're a good girl. I'm out of kohlrabi, too. So let's make a shopping list, because obviously we're out of things everywhere. We need red bell peppers. And we need kohlrabi. And we need Brussels sprouts. And we'll go get them from town soon. But in the meantime, I think we have a good start here. And let's make some tags and get some seeds in. Okay, so I'm only doing half of this tray because I'm just getting started. I like to take my time and make sure full attention goes everywhere. I used to do like all of my seed sprouting in like the same couple of days, and I feel like that's a little excessive at this point. And haste makes waste, yo. Alright, I need a Sharpie marker. So these cells are in even numbers, so that's helpful. Well, we're actually planting in odd numbers, but 3 is odd and 6 is even, so we're going to do sets of 3, most likely. So let's go first. I gotta figure out how to organize my table here. Whoa! That stuff falling over. I don't know how to do a live, but I'm trying. Okay. We'll start like this. So we're going to do 3 each of the peppers. That's what we're working on right now. So we'll circle that. And let's make our labels because we don't want to confuse our peppers. Another long, hard lesson I've had to learn is use labels because no matter what you think you're doing, it's not going to work. Alright, so here's our 4 peppers. We're going to do shishito. Three. There's a huge delay between myself and the thing. You can actually see it on the tablet, which is interesting. So yeah, okay, we're going to pop this right here. and add 3 shishito peppers to these 3 cells. I'm going to use my pen cap as a dipper and make some neat little holes. These are 3 seeds. Boop. Eh. Boop. And boop. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have planted the first seeds of 2023. How very exciting. Well, I guess once I smush them in, they're planted. This soil was pre-moistened. Push that way down to make sure they don't go anywhere. And then in a week or 2, if nothing's sprouted, I'll just pop another seed into that cell. If I happen to get 2 in 3 weeks, so be it. Alright, Shishitos, thank you so much. Okay, let's do cayenne next. I'm gonna cry when I open the one from my dad, so just, like, deal with it, please. We didn't make our marker first. So, cayenne, 3 plants. Some crazy weather outside today. It's like snaying, like super snowy rain, big fat blobs, much like myself. And it's just gross outside. Alright. We're going to use our little dibber and make our 3 indentations. 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of sticks in this one. I'm going to pull them out. Trying a new kind of potting soil, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, making our little holes. 1, 2, 3. 1, boop. 2, boop. 3, boop. This actually appears to be cayenne pepper seeds from 2021. Yeah, I guess I didn't save any from 22. Okay, so that's number 2. Second plant of the year is officially poked in. Okay, these are habaneros. More and more seed companies are becoming proud to say that they're non-GMO, and I just love seeing this little thing right here that says non-GMO. Make our marker. Three habaneros. These things are too tall. I will probably cut them down. I mean, they shouldn't be wiggle worming all over the place, but who knows anymore. Alright. Dibby dibby dib dib. One. Come on. 1. I said 1. Alright. 2. 3. We're obviously going to up-pot these super soon. I mean, once the sprouts are like an inch tall, I'll be popping them into larger containers. Mostly I like these, and I will only be putting 1 pot per pot. That's another huge lesson I've learned is one plant per receptacle. I always would say like, oh, I'll just put 3 and then I'll tease them apart, and it'll work some of the time, but a lot of the time you wind up damaging the plants, and then they have transplant shock, and it takes a week to recover, and it's just better to keep each plant in its individual own area forever, for me. Okay, so habaneros are in. Let's see. That leaves number 4. So I think these were the yellow/orange bells from my dad. And these seeds are really important to me. He gave me some just randomly when I would come to visit, and I held on to them, and since he's been gone, it's become a very important thing to me to grow something from those seeds and to save the seeds from the results of those plants every year. And this is like a really important thing to me. So technically I'm a liar. I do have bell pepper seeds that I could share with my clients, but I intend to plant from these ones from my dad till the end of my life, so I'm pretty stingy about them. Did you see how I almost dumped them all over the table there? So careful. I'm going to try to fold it back up just the way he had it. Number 4. So we'll get our dibber out. Alrighty, got some peppers in. So let's see. We have our 12 peppers are in. Okay, so let's do some purple cabbage. We'll do 6 of these because I need them for my garden and my clients. That's it for our little skinny markers, so we're going to start using these now. So, red cabbage, 6, 3 for me, 3 for client. We're just going to pop that right in there and do this whole row. Wow, look at it outside. That's gross. I don't think the camera's picking up on it, but it's nasty out there. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. Alright, there's our seeds. Let me do a little dib-dib. Alrighty, 6 cabbages in. Broccolis. everybody loves broccoli. So let's do 12 of these. How many do we need? They need 5, and I need 5. So let's just do 12, round up. And, yeah. This guy's open. Well, this one's closed. This one has mouse damage, so we'll work from here. Come on out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say 6. I guess we will have to open that other one anyway. So we'll do our 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These two are questionable, so I'm not going to use them. This is garbage. Let's get into this guy. I don't remember which way I went. Oh well. Alrighty, that's some broccoli. Let's get our marker made. And then we did 12 plants. Let's do arrows so we know it's both rows. There we go. I thought I had come across some cabbage, but yeah, that's right, it turned out to be lettuce. So unfortunately, that's all we can do for today. Well, I have the red cabbage in, but I need green cabbage. Large green cabbage. So yeah, I'm going to go pop these under the lights, and thanks for joining me. I know there's nobody here, but this is the weather that I talked about. It's so beautiful out today. But also crappy. Like, I wouldn't go outside, but I love to watch it from inside. I guess I'll just flip this around and we'll get the lights going together. So I have my half a tray. We're just gonna, I don't use the humidifier hoods. I'm just gonna put this guy right here. This out of here, because it doesn't belong there. And, oh, are we unplugged? No, we're not unplugged. My husband set it up on a timer. So apparently it's too early still. But they're over there, and when it becomes dark, well, actually no, they should be on now. This is backwards. I think the timer's messed up, but I'll figure it out. Over here I have some sweet potato slips that I grew accidentally. I left some sweet potatoes in the storage closet, the root cellar closet and forgot about them. And it shot off many. There's 6 in this one and 5 in the other. And these have been growing very, very little. I'm amazed they're alive still because the timing of when the shoots were found was all wrong. But I had them on the windowsill in the kitchen all winter, and they have survived. So we're going to get these in some dirt real soon. But for now, they're going to live under the grow lights, which should be on and are not, but we're going to fix that too. Alrighty. Well, there's our first babies of 2023, and I'm so excited. Thanks for joining me, and I'll probably just put it back on the snow for a minute because it's just so pretty. Look at that. You can see our chicken coop back there. There's this little one right here, which is where they're staying now, and then my husband's building this huge one in the background. So we're excited to see how that goes. So anyway, thanks for joining me. I guess this is the thing, right? Oh, wow, look at it. Oh, it's crazy. So beautiful and horrible at the same time. Anyway, alright, saying goodbye. Peace out, ending the live. I think.